Hello folks, I want to do a quick video for you just on these new Schaller strap locks that I just got in the other day. These were about $30 to $35 on the internet. I actually like them. There's going to be some folks out there that don't like change. I happen to like the changes that Schaller did with these. First of all, when you pull them out, you're going to notice that the screw is a little larger than it used to be. That's nice in the sense that if you have a screw hole that's wallered out a little bit, the larger screw is going to work out nicely for you. Another thing they changed is that they do not use the Phillips head screw that are in most standard strap lock buttons and your basic strap lock or basic buttons that are on your existing guitar. So you're going to need a 3mm metric size Allen in order to tighten that up. This is a 3mm size right here. Fits nicely in there, and that's what you're going to use to tighten this up now. So you're going to have that before you go into trying to change these things out. A couple things about the workmanship on them themselves is I really like the fact that if you can see down inside of that pin, it's got a slight chamfer to the pin, which allows you to simply take the button in your strap. It's going to be locked onto your strap or secured to the strap, and simply pull down or pull up on it rather, and the pin locks nicely in there. That's really secure. It's not coming loose. There's not a lot of play. So the craftsmanship on these is really tight, really nice. The threads on the shaft that are going to go on the strap itself are nice and fine. Therefore, it's going to be easy to get the thing tightened down. You do not have the standard hex nut that is with the regular strap locks that may or may not be already on your guitar, but the standard is the hex nut, of course. I like these. They're a thumb screw that's knurled. It also has a set screw that once you get it tightened down, the set screw is right here. The set screw is going to get snugged down inside, and that's going to keep it from wanting to spin off. I think it's a nice design personally. There's also a hole that travels through this round set screw, this set nut, if that's what you'd like to call it. And I found that the number 2, the 2mm, slides right in that hole. And what that's going to do for you is it's going to give you a little bit of extra leverage when it comes time to tightening that thing down. Another nice design, in my opinion. The longer shaft on here is nice if you have a thicker strap. A lot of your leather straps, of course, are thicker, and when you push this through, there's still plenty of thread there. Still plenty of thread on that for you in order to take the thumb screw, get that tightened down, take your number 2, put that through the hole like so, and you can get that thing nice and snug that way. And of course, take your straight screwdriver and set that set screw down in order to lock it in place for you. Really nice design, in my opinion. They're really nice feeling. Like I said, there's no play in there, nothing wiggling around, so the tolerances on this when they machine these down is really tight. I really like this little felt pad that's going to go in there and snug down against the body of your guitar. And of course, when you take it loose, simply pull on the pin and away she goes. Really nice design. Now, if you were on a tight budget, I picked up these inexpensive Chinese knockoff strap locks that if you're on a tight budget, you know, for $3, they'll actually work. The shaft on these isn't really long, and it doesn't go through the leather thick felt as well as I would like. However, when you're talking $3 compared to $30 to $35, if you need to save some money, I think this will do the trick. Machining is horrible on these. As you can see, they've got a lot of play in there. The screw is cheaper. So if you have a high dollar guitar that you're really proud of, that you really are afraid of dinging it up, I really wouldn't suggest purchasing these. But for somebody that's on a tight budget, if you got a kid or something that's insisting that you purchase strap locks so he can fling that guitar around his neck like they did in the hairband days, then perhaps this may not be a good buy for you, because we're just not real sure about the machining on that. And to lock this one in place, you must pick the pin up. You must pull the pin out in order to get the button to seat in there. It won't slide in just like the Schallers did. A couple other options out there. Fender is putting out these rubber washers. They're similar to what I used to use. The washer from a Grolsch beer bottle did the same function, and the rubber washer just goes over top of the strap. Your strap would be on here. This is going to be real difficult to do on this because of the thickness of the leather, but the rubber washer just essentially stretches over top of that, and next thing you know, you've got that locked into place. They work really well. I do like them a lot, and for about $1 a piece plus shipping, I think it's a really nice, inexpensive way to go. So when you decide to put this on your guitar, of course you're going to need the 3mm wrench, hex wrench for that. You're just going to put it in that hole. Make sure the hole is not too small, and then just snug her down. It does a really nice, secure fit. And when you're ready to go, you'll take the strap lock that's secured to your strap itself, slide it up, and it's going to lock nicely into place. To remove it, just pull the pin and slide it down. This here is actually one of the Fender rubber washers. They came in black and red. I wish I had the red one. I can't find the red one, but you can see it fits on there nicely, and it would take a pretty good shot to get that strap to come off. It will work its way off if you really worked at it, but for $1, I think it's a great bargain. Hope you liked the video. Hope it's helpful to you. The new Schaller strap locks, I think they're a great buy. Thanks again, folks.